I'm Blended. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I was getting a shower, and as one does, I had an existential crisis. I don't know if I said that right. Anyway, I have been blonde for coming up on a year now. I originally went blonde so that I could do fun things with my hair, such as coloring it the colors that I want it to be. So in the little moment of I'm just thinking thoughts in the shower, decided let's do it. I just picked up some tint just to play around. It's been forever since I've done my hair, so I'm just gonna jump into it. I picked up Oyster and Sushi from Lime Crime, and this is the tint. I just kind of wanted to play with that first. I know I just said that, but I will have probably my mirror set up here. My camera is trying to die, so I'm making do with what I have for right now until my other battery is charged, because I have not filmed in like 2 weeks. So yeah, that's always fun. So I'm just gonna section my hair, and I don't know how much I'm gonna talk, but I wanted to do something a little different, a little fun. So I'm gonna have this over here. You'll probably be able to see it in the camera, but I'm just really trying to, oh, I didn't need to turn that. That's the wrong thing. I was working on TikTok. Alright. I have my hair parted as well. And if you see flakes on my head, my scalp is sunburned. So that's fun. Really, it was a fun time. Sunburn, I would do it all over again. Alright, I'm gonna do a little space bun right here. Alright, it said to section it into about 4 parts. This side of my head seems like it's a little bit thinner. So I'm just gonna, I guess it will be in sections of 4, but I'm just gonna take a section at a time and just go right in. Purple is my favorite color, so I was like, you know what? I usually take pictures of my makeup on my left side just because for some reason I have awkward hands whenever I do things. So it's, and I'm also left-handed, but I feel like doing right-handed with all that, it just works better. I don't know. It's really weird. Oh yeah, let me put my gloves on. This shirt was one of my favorite shirts that I had for a job that I had a long time ago. And like, because it was pretty much you just wear a t-shirt and jeans or whatever. And there was a pin in my jeans and I washed them. And it got all over the shirt and ruined it. So it is now the let's do hair shirt. Now this did say to leave it in for 45 minutes, but because it's not going to hurt my hair, I'm only going to, well, I'm going to keep it in for like 2 hours. So it'll probably be in the morning when I come and show the results and I'll actually like do something with my hair. I'm just going to scoop it out with my finger because I don't have a brush in here and I just can't be bothered. So I'm just going to like run it through. Sorry, Brad Mondo. I know this is probably making you very unhappy right now if you stumble across this. Oh, that's somebody's hair products that I would love to try. Is Brad Mondo's hair colors, because they look really good. Okay, I guess I'm gonna kind of comb this through. Hopefully, one jar of this will be enough. If not, I'll go out tomorrow and pick up another jar. Now, I've never done a split hair color, and I was like, that sounds like fun, so that's what I'm going to do. I know my roots are kind of coming out, but I figured, you know, it would look cooler if it was like rooted with the color like this. I don't know. And the other section here, let's just... My husband's being so nice and cooking dinner because I was like, I really want to color my hair. I don't know how long it's going to take. And he's like, I'll cook. I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. So appreciate it. But I did pick up this thing when we went to get groceries earlier. And it is a turkey thing. And it, it's like all you have to do is like cook it and then you put like pasta in it. And I have this chickpea pasta that's pretty good. And I was like, ooh, that sounds like something I really, really want to do. And with us getting vaccinated tomorrow, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. So it was like something that would be quick and simple for supper would be amazing. Oh, I love this color already. I feel like I'm gonna regret this though. But I was like, you know what? I can go back blonde if I want to. I'm sure I'll want to. I've loved being blonde. I feel like when my hair was its natural color, it was so dark. I felt like it really kind of washed me out. And I'm getting gray hairs, so it really picked those up. And I was like, oh yeah, no. Okay. First section down. Let's take this bad boy out and get that done. And I have only used about 1/8 of this, so. Oh, I should have brought a hair clip in here for that. Oh well. Give her a little bit of a lather. I know it doesn't lather. Well, bleach doesn't, but I'm just trying to make sure I have this evenly dispersed. Kind of pressing it down. I need to go find one of those shower caps too, so I can pull my hair up without it being all over the place while I let it just kind of sit and marinate. So excited because it's been so long since I've had any actual, well, I say that when my hair was dark, I forgot, it's because it was so dark it didn't show up too much, but I'd used some Arctic Fox Purple Rain on my hair. It did give it a little bit of a tint, but it's been so long since I've done anything really fun with my hair that I'm just like, yeah, this sounds like the perfect idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if I don't like it, well, it'll wash out one, but also it's just hair. It'll grow back. As Bill said, I've kind of went up to my roots with all of it so far, but I don't know if I want to get close to my roots on my head, like on the top of it. I feel like I should though. I'm so excited. It's almost like I've waited a year for this. But I just got like, felt so cute being blonde. And now I'm just like, my roots are starting to grow out, and I really don't feel like going and getting it redone for a while, so I just put some color on it. Whenever I decide I want it blonde, make an appointment then. I feel like this is gonna be so cute. 1 ponytail, 2 ponytail. Let's do, I know I'm getting it in my hair right now, but it's gonna be that color anyway, so as long as it's not like that on the other side, be alright. And I'm back sans lashes because they were getting on my nerves. So I just went ahead and finished this purple side because my camera cut off and I didn't really have anything to talk about, and it was really repetitive, and I felt like you might would think that that was pretty boring. So just gonna go ahead and get started with Sushi, which is such a cute color, but it also makes me want sushi. Sorry about my excessively squeaky chair. That's getting on my nerves. Please bear with me. I'm just gonna section this. And I guess I'm just gonna dip right in. I don't know which side I'm gonna like the best, but now I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna like the pink the best. Oh my goodness. Definitely didn't think this through. But I'm so excited because I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be able to like do all my little cutesy outfit things again, and I don't know, I'm just like super excited. I know it's a tint, it's not gonna be like super dramatic, but I really just wanted to try it out to see how well I liked it, and then like after, you know, like it rinses out, if I want to use another color, if I want to just keep it tinted, like I don't know what I want to do, but I want to try new things. So also ate dinner. We had Flautas Supreme, and they were really good. It made me want to make these buffalo, or no, they were ground turkey flautas. I used to make, like, I was on a really big, like, eating as clean as possible kick for the longest time, and I would make turkey flautas and like taco, like you know, like used for taco. I would just use like ground turkey instead of beef and stuff like that. and I would make like taco stuffed sweet potatoes. And that's how I found out that Shamrock loves potatoes. Like, my cat loves potatoes as much as I do. And I think that that's interesting. Like, I try not to share with them like that too much because I don't exactly know if that's like healthy, but he likes them. And so every once in a while, if I have potatoes, I'll give him just like the tiniest bit. Oh my gosh, he's so precious. I wish that the lights didn't bother him so much because I would show you him like every video because that is my baby. He missed a baby boy. Okay, I missed a spot that I can see, so I'll go back in here and just slathering around. I have to wake up so early tomorrow. So this is Sunday, like upload day. And for me, upload day is like the busiest day, and I don't know why, but it is. So I've been so busy all day. Like, I come in here and did this look really quick, and I didn't like it, but I got a lot of compliments when I went grocery shopping, so that was like, that really, really made my day because I was like, I don't really know if I like this look or not. Like, I don't know, kind of different, but I also haven't done a lot of makeup this week since we went on our little trip to the beach and I got so sunburned. I was just like, eh. And so, like, I've been so jet lagged too because we drove, and like, instead of sleep, I wanted to like do a lot of stuff, like, you know, like go sleep on the beach or whatever, you know. And so that was kind of what I did, and I didn't get a lot of sleep. And I feel like my body at this point is just like, you have to sleep. So I've just been exhausted and like trying to make my mom birthday presents out of my resin stuff. And I edited a few things too for videos. I will have, I'm not exactly sure if this is gonna go up before or after, but the reason why it's taking me so long to get my base tutorial up is because I was sunburned. So I'm so sorry. Like, going to the beach was not even like anything that I had planned on doing. It was just like a last minute spur of the moment type thing, and so it just kind of happened, and I went and got sunburned, and it's taking everything that I have in me to not exfoliate my face at this point because I was peeling so much, and I was like, I just want to exfoliate. So that's why it's taken me so much longer than I had anticipated on getting my base routine up. So I'm so sorry, because I know that there were a couple of people that have asked, and like I was gonna do like my summertime one, and I feel like that's just would like help with like how I do my base, because it's really not much the like difference between like trying to make sure that it lasts for the summertime heat and stuff like that versus like any time of the year, because I really just try to like make sure that it lasts, because if I spend this much time doing a look, I'm gonna try my hardest to make it last as long as possible. That's just how I feel about it. It's like, I spent that long on it, I'm gonna try to make it last. Oh, there's a spot. I missed a spot. Just get that on there. Oh my goodness, this is a little bit more vibrant, I feel like, than that oyster shade. But I was like, it's kind of purple, I have to do it. Just got hit with dye hair, or hair dye in the face. Now Lizzo's stuck in my head. Alright, last strip. Here we go. Get her to lay down now. Dyeing my hair always seems like such a fun time until I sit down and realize it's going to take me a lot longer than I intended. Because I don't like to just be in one place for very long. Alright. Well, this is quite pink. I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out. Hopefully I'll be almost like living the cotton candy dream. So I'm gonna let this set for about 2 hours and I'm gonna wash it out. But I won't be back to see you until in the morning when I can get done up because I have a fun look planned. So I'll see you in the morning. Round 2. I knew the tint wasn't gonna do much, but if anything, it made the side that I used the purple on more blonde, and then it's a little bit streaky over here on the pink, but I'm just gonna pull it back in the pigtail to keep it separated because I'm gonna actually put color on it instead of tint. So I picked up Aesthetic and Bubblegum Rose. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, I guess. I didn't know where, like, how it was gonna be. Like, I don't know what I was expecting with this, but once I got it blow dried last night, I was like, no thanks. So I'm excited. Aesthetic first. I feel like it is quite the aesthetic that I need. If I seem a little off, I am tired, but I went and got the Fauci ouchie today, and so far I haven't noticed anything, but I have been pretty tired, but I stay tired, so I just chalk it up to that. Alright, let me get started. Pick a piece. I like to start from the back. Yeah, some of the pink did kind of seep over. I don't know, yeah, some of the pink seeped over to the side, but that was because I got a little messy, but you know. I'm really excited. Oh, and it was really hard to find anything that would be like halfway passable as a pastel. So I just grabbed not super loud, while I do kind of think that Bubblegum Rose is going to be louder than I want. It's going to be fine because it's going to fade out anyway, and it's just hair, so. What's your plans for the weekend? I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure this will be a Wednesday video, but anyway. I don't know exactly when, but I know I need to get that base routine up first. And then I just now realize as I'm putting this in my hair that I was supposed to send my best friend a picture. And I forgot until just now, so. I am terrible. Have salmon in there that I'm wanting to eat because I bought it and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make it for dinner, and then I just kind of didn't, so it's just chilling in the freezer, and then I take it out and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do something with this weekend. And then we went to the lake and just kind of chilled with family, and I never made it, so I was like, oh, I have to have that for dinner tonight. And all I want is queso from On the Border. Like, that's all I want. One of these days I'll probably turn into a bowl of queso or potatoes of some sort, because that's two of my favorite things, cheese and potatoes. Now the other night I was getting cleaned and I was washing my face and my fingernail got stuck on the ball of my nose ring. And I have lost it, so I'll keep telling myself, like, change it, because you're, like, you sleep so weird. Like, I toss and turn so much, it's like, it's going to come out and your nose is going to close up. So, I have to change it. I meant to do it the other night, but I was busy working on my mom's birthday present and forgot. Get this worked into that bunch there. Oh yeah, my highlighter today, I had originally put on Flexitarian from ColourPop, but I had made an order from Clionadh when their highlighters come back into stock with the circular eyeshadows and whatnot. And so I put that on and I want to bathe in it. It is so glowy. Because in this house, if I ain't looking like a glazed donut or a chicken nugget, I ain't having it. Maybe I can talk my husband into using some of the aesthetic, and then we'll just be twinning. I know, gross, huh? Like, oh yeah, y'all are that couple. Sometimes we like match and don't even try. I think it's funny. My roots look like a root. No, that might just be the color. I was like, my roots really look like they're coming through there, but it's not that long. Alright, we've got a goopy goop here. I don't know why that just made me think about Markiplier. Now I'm gonna want to watch his videos. I love Mark. There was a TikTok that he did that come up on my For You page, and it like almost seemed like it was some Darkiplier stuff going on. And I'm like, what project is this that you've been working on? Does this have anything to do with it? No, I'm like so excited to see. Cause I loved Heist. That was the coolest shit. I have the feeling, the slightest feeling that Bubblegum Rose is gonna be loud AF. Look at that. It's so pink. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, well, before I do that, let me section my hair. I don't know why I didn't do that first. Itty bitty space buns. I really kind of want to talk about just random people coming up and telling random people that they need Jesus, but I think I need to let it go. Because that was my experience today at the pharmacy. And it was quite shocking, but I'll just leave it at that. I mean, if you want a chit chat, get ready with me and I tell that story, I'll do it, I guess, but like, I was just like, what even? I was literally not even, I don't even know, like, I need to let it go. God, yeah, this arm that I'm, right here, that I'm applying this stuff to my hair is the one that I got it in, and it's so tired from doing the bare minimum. Not that I'm very good at doing too much with my arms anyway, because arm day is not my favorite. But yowza. I'm just glad that I can help try and do my part in keeping people healthy if I can by doing that. Kinda wanna go live on Instagram and just be like, hey, so coloring my hair since I spoiled the surprise and got on there talking earlier. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in for 2 hours like I did last night. I might just keep it in for an hour, but we'll see. Cause I kept it in for like 2.5 hours really last night because I got caught up with making cold brew and making my mom's birthday presents and just generally vibing. Had on some front bottoms, Pandora Station. Oh, I just got hair dye all over. Oh, I hope I didn't get it on Clover. Okay. As long as I didn't get it on like Clover or my Kaleidos thing, I'm Gucci. Oh yeah, so like, you know, my little happy and angry octopus that I have back here? While we went on our little mini vacation thing, I found a cat one and I was like, how fitting. And it's in my bedroom in front of my TV. And I was like, I need to move that into my filming room to keep the little octopus company. Stuff like that is exactly why I feel like I'm such a child, because this is kind of like what I was telling my husband yesterday. We went to get some groceries and we stopped in Books A Million for a minute. And we were looking at like the mangas and anime figures, like the, you know, like not like the pop vinyls, but just like the figures. Then we moved over and found out they had a Nintendo section. So we were looking and he found a Legend of Zelda character pillow that he really wanted. It was one of his favorite characters. So I was like, yeah man, get it. And then I found the cutest stuffed animals. I was like, oh my gosh, this is why I feel like I am such a child, because I absolutely love stuffed animals. Like, I want all of them, but I don't need them. Like, what am I gonna do with them besides look at them and be like, oh, how cute? And it's like, just go love on your kitties and tell them, oh, how cute. But sometimes I get so, like, I just look at the cats and then I'm all like, and could cry because I'm like, oh my gosh, you're the cutest, most precious little baby I've ever seen in my life. I just could talk about my cats all day, forgive me. When I come in from getting my shot, my Shemart greeted me. And he was so happy I was home, and I was like, oh my goodness, I wasn't even gone that long, but I missed you. And he was just so, as soon as he seen me, he was like purring and so excited, followed me all over because I wanted to go take my boots off and change into like just kind of being at home lounge clothes to be comfortable, because I've felt like bits of like heat waves, hot flashes, and then I felt like I was cold, and then I felt like I was really hot. So I was just trying to get like in something that was comfortable, and he come in there and was, and I was like, oh my goodness, baby. So I got on the floor with him, and he just curled up in my lap and he plooped. I was like, oh baby, plooped. Had to give him all the soogies. Alright, depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'm really trying to pay attention to my body right now, but like, you know, how I feel and whatnot. So depending on how I feel tomorrow, I will be back then to show you how this turns out. I mean, I will be back. There will be an ending to this video, but yeah, so anyway, being awkward, but I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to feel sick. So, alright. See ya! Alright, so last night I did touch up my hair again because it was a little splotchy in here, and I ran out of purple, but I feel like I made it work. I really, really love it. I'm obsessed. The pink, actually, believe it or not, ended up being my favorite. It does remind me of the pink that I got taken away from me as a crayon in preschool because I was obsessed with it and did not want to share with anybody. So yeah, it's a really nice pink, and I am just so excited to have fun hair. It's been so long, and I feel like I am just so cute with a split hair. So, I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you'd like to see next down below. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you would like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans, I will have all my social medias linked down below. And if you'd like to keep up with when I'm here on YouTube, then if you would hit that subscribe button, it would mean so much to me. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!